check this out. So the day before yesterday, heard a really good dictation, right, for a test. So I began to transcribe it, feeling really good. And even when I was going over it, I was like, could be this, could be that, and I fixed it and everything. And prior to that, I had added a new brief into my machine, which was entitled, so it's one stroke. And I guess it's fairly new because I think I only did it maybe 2 days ago before that. So I'm like, I'm looking at it, I have my brief for not guilty, and it's kind of similar to Untitled, but I didn't think anything of it. So I go along with it, I'm writing it, cleaning it up, and when I hand it in, I feel really good. So I had to tell the teacher, please let me know when you finish this to make sure, how well I did and everything, or how bad I did. Tell me how when I look on the test, I have 63 errors. 63 errors out of about 900 strokes. So that's not bad, but that's horrible as far as trying to pass some tests. So I look on it, and I'm seeing that my not guilty and my entitled briefs that I made, I didn't upload it into my case catalyst. So it was always, was it this or was it that, every time I went through to when I was transcribing. So I was like, oh man, I felt like crap, because I'm like, thinking I was doing so well on the test, and that's 2 points, because if you put not guilty and it's really entitled, then you get marked wrong for it. So word to the wise, make sure you upload your J defines onto your computer that you're doing the test, because it will help you a lot. I also make a lot of briefs anyway. So I think every couple of weeks I'm going to need to just upload it and make sure it's current and put it on that computer that I use for transcribing tests, because otherwise you take more time looking at it and making sure that you're writing correctly, and you're adding in what you know is to be your briefs, and you can easily get confused. So make sure you are uploading your J-defines or your D-defines or whatever onto that computer, so that's less time for you to go back and check or go back and correct something because it's a brief that you had just entered. 63 errors. It was horrible. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh man. But I handed in another test and see how that goes. It's a doozy. So I'll probably let you know how well I did or how well I didn't. Anything under 63 errors, I think I'll be really happy about. But if it's a little above, I'm going to be disappointed. But the material was good. I'm glad I'm getting familiar with the jury charge words and phrases that they use. But other than that, my partner in crime isn't here today. She went into hibernation. Don't know really what happened. But, always give your friends a call, because you want them to excel just as much as you do. So, even by calling them, you'd be like, hey, someone does care. Sometimes that's all they need, because this school can definitely bring you down. Not this school, but court reporting in general can definitely bring you down if you're not excelling the way you're supposed to. But I'm going to give her a hard time tomorrow, because she should be here. Just like, if I got to wake up early in the morning, get here, so does she. But that's just me. But hopefully I do well on that test. Let's see what happens.